Hey, what's up? It's William from Rocket Zero and welcome to another pixel art tutorial. In this pixel art tutorial, we're going to be building this 8-bit style storm. Now, this Edsman was created by the people over at 8bithero.org.deviantart.com, so I'll make sure to link him down below. So what do we need for a storm? We need some white wool, black wool, yellow wool, gray wool, red wool, pink stained clay, and hardened clay. So we're going to begin with 8 blocks of black wool, starting right here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Then we're going to skip 3 places, so 1, 2, 3, and then do 8 more blocks. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Afterwards, we're going to grab our white wool. We're going to start right here and replace 6 blocks. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We're going to grab our black wool and replace 1 block here. Then yellow. Then 2 black wools. 2 black wools, black wool, yellow, then black, then 5 white wool. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Whoops, messed up. And then black wool goes there. So make sure you guys have that. That's going to be her shoes. Alright, so now we're going to grab our black wool and replace 2 blocks, followed by 4 white wools, and then black. So right here, 2 blocks, followed by 4 white wools, then black, and then 4 white wools, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, and black in the middle to connect them. And then we're going to place 1 black wool here, another black wool here, then here, and here. So let's grab our white wool and replace 7 blocks. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And then we're going to grab our yellow wool again. And starting right here, we're going to place 5 blocks. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's grab our black wool and replace 3 blocks. So 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. White wool and 4 blocks of our yellow wool. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Then 3 yellow wools here, then a white wool here, 2 red wools, and then 3 white wool blocks to connect them. 1, 2, 3, and let's fill this part in, and then I'll take a step back because that was quite a lot of blocks. So there we go. Pause that if you need to. This would be a great stopping point if you need to catch up. Awesome. So now what we're going to do is that we're going to grab our black wool and we're going to place 5 blocks right here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then 4 blocks of white wool. 1, 2, 3, 4. So we're going to go down here and we're going to place another 4. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Then 2 yellows and 3 black wools. We're going to grab our white wool and we're going to place 6 blocks. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Now we can grab our black wool and replace 1, 2, 3. And then 1, 2. We can actually connect this part right here. And then on this side, we're going to go up by 4 blocks. So 1, 2, 3, 4. So let's take a step back. This is what we have so far. So let's go right here. We're going to put a black, then yellow. Because starting in this block right here, let's put this right here for a second. We're going to go up by 8. So that's our first block. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Awesome. So now we're going to grab our black wool and replace 1 block here. And then 2 white wools. 1, 2. Black wool. And then 1 black wool here. And then we're going to go up by 5. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then we're going to go drop down and we're going to place 2 blocks next to each other. Like so. Very cool. And that's going to be her cape. I have kind of an interesting idea for her cape, which we're going to try out later in this video. So let's just stay tuned. I'm going to make it kind of look 3D by moving it back a block. So now we're going to do her eyes. For her eyes, she has those like almost glazed over eyes in the movie. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to grab our white wool, replace 2 blocks, and then to separate it, we're going to place 2 hardened clays. Next to 4 blocks of our white wool. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Then black wool, black wool, black wool, black wool, and black wool. Awesome. Down here, what we're going to do is that we're going to grab our hardened clay, and we're going to place 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then black wool. Then 2 hardened clays right here. 1, 2. Followed by 2 pink stained clays. So that's going to be her lips. Awesome. So now what we're going to do is that right here, we're going to place another row of hardened clay. 2 black wools. Hardened clay, we're going to place 2 blocks here. And we're going to go fill this part in. Then we're going to go up by 2, so 1, 2. Let's fill this part in. So we should have so far. Pause it if you need to. We're almost done. Okay, so right here, we're going to place 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And then 1, 2, 3. We're going to skip a space and we're going to do one more. And that's going to be all of the hardened clay. That's going to be all of the skin tone that we're going to use for Storm. So now let's go do this arm because we kind of forgot about that. So let's grab our white wool and we're going to place 2 blocks, then 3 black wool blocks, then yellow, black, yellow, and then 4 blocks of our black wool. 1, 2, 3, 4. Then we're going to grab our white wool and we're going to place 6 blocks. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 2 yellow wool blocks. Then we're going to place 1, 2, 3. We're going to go up. And right here, 2 blocks. And then 3 blocks right here. Make sure you guys have that so far. Then our white wool, we're going to place 1, 2, 3, 4. And then 1, 2, 3, 4. And there we go. We are almost done with her. Let's go give her her cape. So we're going to go down here. We're going to put this block just for a second. We're going to take our yellow, take that out, and then we're going to go up by 8. So this is our first block. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Awesome. Now we're going to do her hair. For her hair, what we're going to have to do is that we're going to place 1 white wool block here, then black, then 2 white wools, 2 black wools, then black, white, black, white, black, so that it's 3 dots like so. Then we're going to place 8 white wool blocks. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And then 8 black wool blocks on the top. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Then black, white, black, white, black. So just make sure you guys have those 3 dots there. And then these 3 diagonal dots going downwards. And here we're going to place 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Then black wool like so. And that's all that you have to do. Then we just got to fill it in with some white wool. So make sure you guys have the outline of her hair. Make sure it looks like this. Awesome. So now let's fill it in. And we're going to save the cape for last. So the reason this is my favorite X-Men character, I don't know, I just really like her. I think she was really cool in the movies where Halle Berry used to play her. She had a, I don't know, that character was just really cool. Especially in the comics, she was like super powerful. So that's kind of why I liked her. She seemed kind of OP for an X-Men. That and Magneto, they need to be nerfed. But here we go. That is Storm, and for her cape, you can just put the gray wool blocks at the same length. But what I'm gonna do is that I'm gonna go behind, and I'm gonna do it 1 row back, so that it's gonna give it a really cool effect. So let's drag this way. Just like with the other pit solar tutorials that we do, how the neck is always extended 1 block back, just to give it a little bit of depth so it's not so boring. It's almost like a 3D pit solar, but not quite. It's not a statue, so... But it looks just a little bit detailed to make it look nicer, so there we go. We have finished building my favorite X-Men character, and that is Storm. So hopefully you guys enjoyed this tutorial. If you did, please make sure to give it a like down below, subscribe if you haven't, and there you go. If you like the cape this way, just make it one row back. Let me go delete this block that sticks out so you can see it a little bit better. So that way that sticks out on the back and this one doesn't. I prefer this one a little bit better. And if you're interested in building Jubilee, Cyclops, Wolverine, or Logan, I'll make sure to link all of those tutorials down below. So once again, thank you so much for watching. This was William from Rocket Zero, and we'll see you next time.